up on YouTube as well. This is the first time streaming to YouTube, so hello to everybody over there. There should be a bit of a delay with YouTube in particular. It's not particularly quick with the stream, but hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the season premiere of Season 3 of Quarantine Karaoke. It is absolutely surreal to me that we've made it to 3 seasons. It's kind of crazy. Sorry?
3 more seasons, 3 more.
Oh, yeah, at least 3 more. At least 3 more to go. Yes, this episode is featuring Emma Krajicek, so a huge thank you to her. She's here, at least for the people watching the stream. And as well as a huge thank you to Gabe Carlton and David Eldridge, both of whom just decided to join us for a song or two, just for some fun. So I guess without further ado, you didn't come here to hear me talk, or at least I hope not, because I'm not very good at that. But I'm a great singer, or at least I like to think so. So without further ado, I will kick this off with Santa Fe from Newsies, one of my favorites. So here we go. Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me dumb crips, just too damn slow. Guys is fighting, bleeding, falling, thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place, I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some painting in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I got Santa Fe. Oh man!
I leave the room because that was.
Man, I haven't performed in so long. It's been a minute. All right. So that's me. Hello, I'm Karol Cooley. In case you don't know me. Emma, you want to grab the next one?
Yeah, sure. So this is How About a Dance from the musical Bonnie and Clyde.
Let's go, Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, such a great show. Gosh.
What do you say? I've got some moves that I'd love to show ya. Let's find a spot and dance the night away. How about a dance? It's always fun. Come over here. Let me get to know ya. Can't beat a band to lift your spirits high. You look so handsome. How about a dance? Let's make a start. Music like this can really throw ya. You'll lose the blues and you may lose your heart. Tonight is the night I've been waiting for. Even the moon looks just right. I'm sure the crowd will make room on the floor when they see you look like you do. So better dance. Let's make a start. Music like this can really throw ya. You'll lose the blues and you may lose your heart. You lose the blues and you may lose your
Man. Man, that is something. You ever hear a voice and it's just like it makes you turn on your stanky face? It's like it's so good you have to turn on your you're like
You're like, oh my god.
You know?
Goodness. Like, holy crap. Oof. I better leave the room before I start.
Reference to it, at least.
Reference. Oh, you got me. Okay, just for that, you get to go next, David.
Okay.
Just
Hello,
for that.
everyone. I'm David Eldridge. I go to school with Karol and Emma, and I'm going to be singing "Hard to Be the Bard" from Something Rotten.
Incredible. Incredible.
Here we go. My days are so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much I gotta do. There's lunches and meetings and poetry readings and endless interviews. Gotta pose for a portrait and how I deplore sitting there for eternity. Then it's off to the inn where my innkeeper friend wants to name a drink after me. Then it's back to my room where I resume my attempt to write a hit. Just me and my beer and the terrible fear that I might be losing it. And it's hard, it's really, really hard. So very, very hard. I make it look easy, but honey, believe me, it's hard. It's hard, it's so incredibly hard. So inconceivably, unbelievably hard. It's hard to be the bard. Honestly, I don't know how I do it, but there's only so much of me to go around. I got so many fans with so many demands, I can hardly go take a pee. Be it lead, a freak, or the autograph seeker, they all want a piece of me. It's a cross that I bear, I'm like Jesus, I swear it's a burden, but I suffer through it. It's all part of the game, the trappings of fame, but somebody's gotta do it. And I know, I gotta go and get back to my pen and ink. Oh, don't make me do it, don't make me go through it, will somebody get me a drink? And it's hard, it's really, really hard. It's sexy, but it's hard. This bar that I'm raising to be this amazing, it's hard, it's so annoyingly hard, so unavoidably, unenjoyably hard. famous is just so much more fun than the writing that made me famous. You know? You see, what people just don't understand is that writing's demanding, it's mentally challenging, and it's a bore. It's such a chore. Just sit in a room by yourself, oh my god, I just hate it. And you're trying to find an opening line or a brilliant idea, and you're pacing the floor and searching for just a bit of divine intervention. That one little nugget, that one little spark, then eureka, you found it. You're ready to start. So now you can write, right? Wrong. You're not even close. You remember that, damn it, your play's gotta be an iambic pentameter. So you write down a word, but it's not the right word. So you try a new word, but you hate the new word. And you need a good word, but you can't find the word. Oh, where is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? Hello. Did your spy bring the news on Nick Bottom with the new play he's writing? He did. Did he see me losing it? Oh, he's half blind, so he only saw half of it. Did you see what I did? Speak, man. What's the news? He paid a soothsayer to see what my greatest play will be. The sneaky little thief. Why doesn't he come up with his own ideas? No, it is hard, isn't it? It's really the worst. Makes me wonder why I didn't think of that first. Hard to alleviate the pressure to create. Hard to do something as good as the last thing I did that was already great. It's hard. I'll hoist him by his petard. All that I need is a clever disguise. I'll make him pay for those devious lies. Let him do all the tedious stuff, the work that's terribly and unbearably hard. All right, Nick Bottom, I think Shakespeare needs to find out what Shakespeare's next big hit will be. 'Cause it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I got fortune and fame. Everyone knows my name. I can't help it. It's still freaking hard. Woo!
Woo! Man. See,
Is
like,
it as hard as those high notes?
yeah, dang. I mean, that's one of those roles where it's like, oh, I could do this role, and then I see someone who's actually cut out for the role do it, and I'm like, I don't deserve it. Like, it's not possible.
I was only the hair. That's all it is.
It's the hair.
I was like, man, I would love to play this role. And then now seeing David do it, I'm just like, now I don't want to play it.
Exactly. It's just like, what's his name? On the Street Where You Live in,
Oh, Freddie.
It's like, I think I can do it, and then I hear someone who's actually cut out for it, like this guy, and I'm like, okay, no, not gonna happen. All right, well, that was a blast. Emma, you wanna go next?
Yeah, sure. I got another funny. So,
Perfect.
Ireland from Legally Blonde, and it starts with a really awkward half monologue.
Fabulous. We love it.
They're the best.
Elle, do you know the reason behind all bad hair decisions? Love. You're lost without your love. Your heart is on the floor. I can help you. I've been there before. When I need to relax, I just put on some tracks. In this CD I bought for the store. There, isn't that relaxing? It's called Celtic Moods. When I'm lonely or feeling dejected, I play this and it never fails. I pretend like I'm in Ireland with Enya and the whales. When my telephone gets disconnected, or I spend every night alone, I pretend like I'm in Ireland where the Irish bagpipes roll. Smell the grass as a rainstorm is ending. People smile as I stroll past their farms with the red-headed sailor named Brendan, and we dance without moving our arms. In a bar once I met this guy Dewey, and he bought me like 14 beers, and he told me that he was from Ireland, so I lived with him 10 years. If I squinted, he looked like my sailor. Through my my boozy delusional fog. But he dumped me for some slut named Kayla. Took my trailer and took my dog. In Ireland they know how to love you. You embrace in the misty Irish breeze. And if your Irish boy tires of you, you're allowed to shoot him in the knees. Hey, you look like that poster for Ireland. Long blonde hair and that sweet sunny face. Oh no, wait, that's the poster for Sweden. I'll screw it, I'll never see either place. But a girl sweet as you has a future. You have hope as each new day dawns. Girls like you always get to see Ireland. Give my love to the leprechauns.
Oh, David. With the Kleenex.
I like to keep
Fantastic.
going.
Oh man, that last line really hit you like a train, huh?
Send my love to the leprechaun.
Yeah.
Just it comes from the very bottom of the heart.
Yes.
And it,
One of the most ballads of musical theater.
Somehow it comes from like the deepest part of the soul, but you also have no idea where it came from. You know what I mean?
Very much so.
Like, part of the deep.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's just it's out there. But I mean, that's why we love musical theater. I was also gonna say it's kind of funny. You're obviously singing to one of the girls watching at home because you're singing to a bunch of dudes over here. But anyway.
No, Carol, I was singing to you.
Oh, of course. Yeah, girls like me always get to see Ireland. All right. Well, since the song was for me, I have a response. We have to at some point have a token pop song that's not musical theater, right? I mean, I know we're theater people, but we have to have something that's not. So it's just as few people know it as probably know all of the musical theater songs, but for a different reason. This is the Jonas Brothers, old Jonas Brothers, Love Bug. So yeah, here we go. Called you for the first time yesterday. Finally found the missing part of me. I felt so close, but we were far away. Left me without anything to say. And I'm speechless, over the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. And I'm hopeless, head over heels in the moment. I never thought that I'd get hit with this love bug again. I can't get your smile out of my mind.
Can't get you out of my mind.
I think about your eyes all the time. You're beautiful, but you don't even try.
Don't even try.
Honesty is just so hard to find. Now I'm
Speechless, over the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again.
and I'm hopeless.
Head over heels in the moment. I never thought that I'd get hit
by this
love bug again. I kissed her for the first time yesterday.
everything I
Wish that it would be.
Suddenly I
Forgot how to speak. Hopeless, breathless, baby, can't you see?
Now I'm Now I'm speechless, holding the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. Now I'm hopeless, head over heels in the moment. I never thought that I'd get hit with this love bug again. Love bug again. Oh, with the lighter.
Holy. Dude, your range is getting so good.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
That just took me back, and it was in the best way.
Man, I felt like I was watching Camp Rock.
I
Oh,
gotta
man.
say, next time you should do, oh god, Burning Up, just so you could do the Red Dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Actually, funny story. The first concert I ever went to was the Jonas Brothers, and I was like 7 years old or something, and I was so mad because my parents surprised me with it, and I thought we were going bowling, and I wanted to go bowling, and I was so mad. Anyway, so that's like my history with the Jonas Brothers. I can't stand them. No, I'm kidding. It's one of my guilty pleasure bands. You know, it's a throwback.
To see 7-year-old Carol mad just at a Jonas Brothers concert, just mad, just like crossed.
Yeah, crossed
Backstage
arms.
passes, meet the band. I wanted to go bowling.
He's talking to Nick Jonas. Just, I don't want to see you.
With my super thick round glasses. Like, man, I'm sure that was a sight. Man, I don't even want to think about it.
Are there any pictures of this?
Actually, possibly. I should poke around, see if I can find it. I'm with my cousin, so yeah, quite possibly. That'd be a good picture. All right,
Literally, that's all I want for my birthday.
okay. I'll see what I can do, Emma. I'll see what I can do. But that's enough
It's in
about
less
me.
than
That's
a week.
enough
You got no time.
about me. What?
It's in less than a week, so like hop two. Come on.
I mean, it's in a year and a week too, so I mean we're good. But anyway, all right, Emma, you want to grab the next one? I've been talking far too long.
Yeah. I see your pop song and I raise you one pop song.
Let's go.
Gravity by Sarah Bareilles.
Ooh, yes, ma'am.
Just doing all my rep from this past semester.
Breaks my heart, like, oh man.
Okay, let's see. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just where I'm supposed to be. You're onto me, and over me. Oh, you loved me 'cause I'm fragile. And I thought that I was strong. But you touched me for a little while. And all my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. You're onto me and over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything I think I need here on the ground. You're neither friend nor foe, though I can't seem to let you go. One thing that I still know is that you're keeping me You're keeping me down, yeah. You're onto me and all over. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long.
Woo! Oh man! Goodness gracious! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to applaud you.
No. It keeps like going to the next thing.
Yeah. No, you're good. I know I'm just being ridiculous. No, dang. That note, that was like, I saw Gabe put in the chat. I know you guys can't see this watching, but he put cue the stank face. Yeah, man. That note. Oh, God.
Wow, that was
I'm just jealous of your belt technique,
Yes.
man. Gosh.
You'll get there, I promise.
I hope so.
Me there.
I hope so. Yeah, we have the same vocal instructor. For those of you who don't know, watching at home, that's how she and I mean, we go to the same school. We probably would have seen each other, but that's how we met up. Really, is we're in the same studio with the same instructor. But anyway,
I'm your G.
Yeah, she's my G. We have like a studio fam. It's really cool. I have a big, kind of like a big brother, but because it's like mixed, she's just my big. Then I have a G and a GG, who is there with you, right, Emma? Actually,
Yeah, she's my roommate.
Yeah.
She's in the other room.
Yeah, so she's listening through the door, I'm sure. Anyway, that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Well, Gabe, I didn't ask you on the show for nothing, man.
Oh, God. So I guess I'm gonna take the second pop song and raise it one more.
Okay.
And I'm singing. So this song, I came across this song in dance class one day because I was like, I wanted to plan a lyrical dance because I do like all that stuff. Yeah. And I was like, man, I was planning this, and then Fire on Fire by Sam Smith came on, and I was like, okay, hold on, I gotta sing this. And then he asked me like about a week ago to sing, and I was like, well, there's my chance. So this is Fire on Fire by Sam Smith.
And Sam Smith is just great for your voice. It's just...
Dude, sometimes I wish I could sing better. Like that style, but
Oh, you're incredible. Shush. I mean, I can't hardly touch you, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna go off on a tangent about how good you are. All right. This is Fire and Fire by Sam Smith. My mother said I'm too romantic. She said you're dancing in the movies. I only started to believe her. Then I saw you and I knew. Maybe it's 'cause I got a little bit older. Maybe it's all that I've been through. fact, I think it's how you lean on my shoulder and how I see myself.
You're good. I'm on mute.
I don't say a word, but still you take my breath, and still the things I know. There you go, taking me out of the cold.
Can you guys get off the screen because it might mess it up?
Fire on fire,
Can you guys get off the screen
normally
and share the house?
kiss, but this much
Same Wi-Fi battery
desire.
if you want.
Together we're witness. They say that we're out of control, and some say we're sinless.
It could mess
Don't
up the
let
whole
them
screen.
ruin our
Yeah, we can
beautiful
understand.
rhythms. Cause when you unfold me and tell
You can probably
me
share it
love
real quick. It's just like a long
look
period
in
of
my
video.
eye. You are perfection, my only direction. It's fire on fire. It's fire on fire. When we fight like lions. But then we love him through the truth. We lose our mind in a city of roses. We won't abide by any rules. I don't say a word, but still you take my breath, and still the things I know. There you go, saving me from out of the cold. Fire on fire will normally kill us, but this much desire. Together we're winners. They say that we're out of control. Some say we're sinners, but don't let them ruin our beautiful rhythms. Cause when you unfold me and tell me you love me, look in my eye. You are perfection, my only direction. It's fire on fire. Oh, it's fire on fire. Fire on fire will normally kill us, but this much desire. Together we're winners. They say that we're out of control, and some say we're sinners, but don't let them ruin our beautiful rhythms. Fire on fire will normally kill us, but this much desire. Together we're winners. They say that we're out of control, and some say, but don't let them ruin. Cause when you unfold me and tell me you love me, look in my eye. You are perfection, my only direction. It's fire on fire. You are perfection, my only direction. It's fire on fire. Oh, it's fire on fire.
Man, the thing that gets me every time you perform is just like how much feeling you put into every single note. It's just so potent, dude. Oh
Dude, don't even like it. That song. Oh god, it just reminds me of like how much this world has just been like in such chaos. Like just like this last almost year and a half now, and it just reminds me like how good and positive there are still things in this world. Because it's like there's fire and fire, but there's still maybe that one person or that one thing in your life that reminds you of perfection, reminds you of where you're going positively in your life. And so I just,
bro, you're gonna make me cry.
Dude, I was about to cry singing.
Got me in my feels tonight.
Yeah, not me getting more people on the
for this tank face.
not me getting more people on the show, so I don't have to sing right after I cry because it's inevitable.
Can I just have a loop of you doing runs, please?
Oh,
I know, gosh.
It's just
Like,
wrong.
every time I was like,
just you forever.
Goodness. Yeah, and he was singing backup when I did Love Bug too. Did y'all hear that? It was incredible.
So
I'm kidding.
I couldn't tell if y'all were joking about that.
Oh no, no, it's just random karaoke track. Like full disclosure, guys. Even you guys watching at home, like I get this stuff off YouTube. Like this is totally 100% stolen off of
From
YouTube.
game
I just
producers.
randomly took it off YouTube. So yeah. All right, Emma, you got something else for us?
Yeah, this isn't stolen off YouTube though. It's stolen off MuseScore.
Oh, so much more professional.
Basically, like this song doesn't exist yet. It's from a concept album of a musical.
Oh, I see.
Called Starry, and I have this weird obsession with Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night. I literally painted it in my room at home, on my wall over quarantine. You can see it on my Instagram. It's great. And then this musical like kind of bubbled through the surface during like big quarantine time. So yeah, this is Vincent Van Gogh's big power ballad in the second act, probably. I don't know.
Let's go.
So this is called The Starry Night.
Yes.
Now it appears, after clouded mornings of obscurity, it brought me here to prepare a palette for infinity. As the sunlight fades away, the fragments of the day glitter like smoke through a kaleidoscope. The sight of the starry night makes me whole. It's clear to see the night uncovers richer colors than the day. If you look carefully, you'll see that there's no darkness, no black or brown or gray. The sky is full of light, swirling in colors bold and bright, shimmering through its golds and greens. The sight of the starry night makes me dream. God, let my brushstrokes become interwoven, keep me alive, clarified and unbroken. Let me ascend into steady erosion, give me the strength against all my erosion. Are these the colors of my legacy? When what's painted on a wall is the only thing that's left of me? Do the answers wait for us afar until death takes us up to a star? What happens when we die? The answer's in the sky. The dawn is no guarantee, but the sight of the starry night, the sight of the starry night makes me free. It makes me free.
Woo! Man, gosh, that song is so beautiful. I don't know if I've heard it. I've heard you perform it actually, but
Yeah.
But I've never heard of the show outside of that. You said it's kind of obscure, or
It's basically like a lot of the. Do you know Star Kid? Like Star Kid
Yes.
Productions, like Harry
Yes.
Potter musical. A lot of the people who worked on that worked on this,
oh,
or
okay,
so I'm to understand.
gotcha.
And it's not on Broadway, and it hasn't been staged yet.
Is that the one with Dylan Saunders as? Does he play Vincent?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Cool.
I think. I'm not going to say 100% because I don't know anyone's name.
Oh,
I don't even know my name. I mean, goodness.
But yeah, it's a phenomenal show. There's a duet in there with Vincent and his brother, and it'll just break your heart.
Oof.
Right into.
Those power ballads with the like I feel like somehow, I mean, there's something beautiful, especially a romantic piece with like a male and female vocalist, but there's something powerful about male and female uh, duets. It's just, oh man, I think maybe because the frequencies are closer together, that maybe it's just like, but there's some like power behind it. Oh, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys know the like tenor duet from Secret Garden, Lily's Eyes. Oh, it's so.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Bro.
We need more male
I
duets.
actually listened to that. I listened to that the other day, and I had the same thought as you, like when the male and the female duets happen, because that makes me think of the from Rent.
Yeah.
It makes me think of when,
Take Me or Leave Me.
I can't remember the characters' names for some reason. I'm like blanking.
Archibald and
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah, and then when the female duet about
Take
like,
Me or Leave Me.
Take Me or Leave Me.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I like it. Just those two things remind me of that, and that was just I'm blown away by that song, by the way, because that was just
Gorgeous. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
your voice literally cuts through. Like your voice cuts me in my soul. It's so good. That is, oh my goodness.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the next one because it's my show. No, I mean, I have one more song I'm gonna put out there. It's from one of my favorite musicals. It was brought to some popularity by the movie, but I actually think the movie wasn't great. But the movie soundtrack is phenomenal. But this is from The Last 5 Years, which is one of my all-time favorite shows that I've ever done, to listen to, like all the things. And this is one of my favorite pieces from it. It's a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek piece. It's called Shiksa Goddess. So yeah, this is what I got. We'll see how this goes. Oh, maybe if I unmute the computer, it'll be a little bit easier for you guys to hear. Just a little bit. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The longer I stand looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I am breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling to the ground. And my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a pierced tongue, that would be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say now I'm getting somewhere and finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, Shiksa Goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting through Danica Schwartz and Erica Weiss and the Handelman twins. I've been waiting through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Katz, and Stacey Rosen, Ellen Kaplan, Julie Silber, and Jamie Stein. I've had Shabbos dinners on Friday nights with every Shapiro in Washington Heights. But from the minute I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I've been standing for days with a phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten, I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a... If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother have relations with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, I mean, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, Shiksa Goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you, breaking the circle. Story I should write. I you drove an RV, that wouldn't matter. If you like to drink blood, I think it's cute. And if you got a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I say draw a bead and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what to do. I say, hey, 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 I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think that I could be in love with someone like you. Oh man, one of my favorites.
Bravo.
Thank you. Oh, what a great show. And of course, Jeremy Jordan, my boyfriend, did it in the movie, so, you know. Kidding, of course. Kidding.
We've all had a crush on Jeremy Jordan since we were like 10 years old.
I'm kidding, Eva. I'm kidding. It's my girlfriend. But anyway.
Make a question for Jeremy Jordan.
Yeah, I'm sure she's listening, and I'm sure
everyone universally simps for Jeremy Jordan.
Yeah. I'm sure she would also. I mean, if Jeremy Jordan came to either one of us, we would leave the other person for him. I think it's just kind of understood. Yeah.
At least it's like a genuine respect that you have. Like, oh, if it's Jeremy Jordan, like I can't.
Yeah, like anyone else. Like I love my girlfriend. I'm very, very faithful. But Jeremy Jordan. I mean, come on, guys. You know.
The one exception.
All right. Well, I have had such a great time tonight. I think we have one more, but before we get the finale, I just want to shout out to you guys again. This is Gabe Carlton. Do you want to tell everyone where to find you, like on the interwebs?
So you can find me on Facebook, just regularly like Facebook Gabe Carlton. My Instagram is Gabe_Carlton_. And you'll probably see like where I'm going to school on there. I'm going to be attending Pace University this semester, so it'll be really, really fun. I'm studying for a BFA, musical theater, like these awesome guys right here. And I'm just really glad that Karol asked me to do the show tonight. This has been really fun.
All right, David, you want to tell them on the www, which takes longer to say than World Wide Web, by the way. I don't. Anyway, sorry, David. Where can they find you?
Hello, I'm David Eldridge. I am going to be a sophomore at Oklahoma City University with Karol and Emma. And if you want to find me on Instagram, I guess my handle's really hard. It's _Panthorium_. So PANTHORIUM. PANTHORIUM.
It's like it's like
Anyways,
the Greek god of the wild, and then the Norse god of storms, and then IU. Right? That's how they can remember it.
It's like
really
cook
easy.
some bacon,
Yeah.
and then burn your tongue and get Thor, and then
Right.
Are you coming? Did you come up with that on the spot?
I did.
That was pretty
Did
good.
he?
Yeah. I mean, I hate it when I burn my tongue and then I get Thor. I just that happens all the
What
time.
I'm gonna go burn my tongue real quick.
Yeah, it's the worst.
How scary.
All right, Emma, where can they find you on the interwebs?
You can find me on Instagram. My handle's @crackerjack, but you spell it with a K, so it's KRACKERJACK, and I think there's 2 underscores after it.
Or something.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then I'm Karol. Probably you found me somehow if you're here. You probably found this stream through Instagram or Facebook. My Facebook is Karol Cooley. My Instagram is carol.cooley.official because there are so many people pretending to be me on the internet. I'm kidding. But anyway, that's where you find me.
I want to make a spot account of Karol.
You should make a Finsta for Karol.
Oh gosh, no.
And post pictures of him when he was 7 years old and angry at the Jonas Brothers.
Yes. Fabulous. Just a couple other things I wanted to mention. It is Memorial Day, so thank you, of course, to everyone who's made any kind of sacrifice, especially the ultimate sacrifice, our troops, to keep this country free and safe, and all of those things. And then the other thing I just wanted to mention is I have a GoFundMe. You can find it on my Instagram and Facebook, and then that's just to get me through college. because I'm not the richest guy around, and I'm going into musical theater, so I'm planning to be poor for the rest of my life. Like that's the plan. So just so anyway, there's that, and then Emma's and my Venmos both are in the descriptions on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to leave tips for the featured artist for myself, and these guys will get their own featured episode, and of course they will have a tip jar out then too. So I've been talking far too long. Emma, you wanna send us off?
Yeah, so this song, a couple people might know, it got really popular on TikTok. This is Little Miss Perfect.
Let's go.
Straight hair, straight A, straightforward, straight path. I don't cut corners, I make a point to be on time. Head of the student council, I don't black out at parties. I damn to Paul McCartney. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll say, well, I was adopted when I was 2. My parents spoiled me rotten often. I ask myself, what did I do to get as far as I've gotten? A pretty girl walks by my locker. My heart gives a flutter, but I don't dare utter a word. 'Cause that would be absurd behavior for Little Miss Perfect. Na 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 no. I can't risk falling off my throne. Love is something I don't even know. Straight hair, straight A's, straightforward, straight girl. Little Miss Perfect, that's me. One night, my friend stayed over. We laughed and drank and ordered. Something about her drew me in. What? It's totally platonic. That night was so exciting. Her smirks were so enticing. Hours speed by like seconds. Then what happens is iconic. She takes a sip. I bite my lip. She tells a joke. I nearly choke. She braids my hair. I sit there blacking out for the first time. Next thing I know, I lose control. I finally kiss her, but oh no, I see a face in my window. Then my brain starts to go, na 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 no. You can't risk falling off your throne. La 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 la. There's something you don't even know. Na 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 na. You can't risk falling off your throne. La 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 la. You don't even know. Rewind, induce amnesia. Deny the truth, it's easier. You're just confused, believe her, when she says there's nothing there. It's never worth it when you're little Miss Perfect.
Woo! What a performance, man! That is a belter. That's like a screecher, man. I could not do that. Oh gosh.
Your control, like from chest to head, and like your control just like over your whole belt too, is like you're mixing so well up there, and I'm just like, holy crap! Like there's no.
I learned how to do that this year.
But it shows that you like work so hard on your voice and how much you improve like over time. Like that's so good. I was literally like I got goosebumps all over. I was like, what the heck, man?
And who knew that amnesia rhymed with easier? That's actually ingenious. I'm not even kidding. Like that sounds like a joke, but it's not. Like really, I would never have come up with that. But
yeah.
Who's the
Great.
author, or what's the show? I guess.
Jiraiya Kwame is his name, and
Okay.
this was actually, I don't know if it is anymore because it got really popular. It was supposed to be in 13 Reasons Why, the musical.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah. And Taylor Louderman actually sang the original version. It was great.
Oh wow, interesting. I have to listen to that. That's very very interesting.
It's
Oh really? Okay. I mean, I'll have to give it a listen.
Is it
All right.
Chef's
Taylor.
Kiss?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Taylor's just phenomenal. We're on a first name basis.
Oh, I see. It's
just-
like me and Jeremy.
Me and my boyfriend Jeremy.
Yeah, me and Jeremy.
We're
Actually,
on
my
a first name basis now. That's
my girlfriend texted me, "You can leave me for Jeremy any day." It's very funny. But she's watching the show, I'm sure. She didn't just randomly
Or
come
that
up
was
with
a
that.
really well timed text.
Yeah.
She's just, like,
No, yeah,
thinking
she just
about
came
it.
up with that randomly. She
No,
just,
you're really into him, and
yeah, she thought we needed to restate what we've already discussed. But anyway. All right. Well, that's a wrap, you guys. I had such a blast with this episode. I can't wait for next week. So join us again next Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. As always, the week after that, we'll be taking a break because I'm music directing a camp, and you guys should come see the show, obviously, on June 19th. But, I mean, if you're in San Antonio, Texas. But anyway, I digress. More on that next week. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.